Rogue Legacy 2? Okay. Okay, begin. So this is playtime 2 hours and 27 minutes. I'm not sure if this is accurate. Maybe? I accidentally left the game on for a long time. For like, I don't know, maybe this doesn't count when I left the game on and it was like tabbed out. I just explained it, Arlen. It's a detective game. You're trying to figure it's actually very similar to Outer Wilds in that you're trying to figure out what happened, what the story is, what happened in the past. By looking at clues, you have this magical watch that allows you to see the memories, the last memories of a corpse, of a dead person. And you're trying to use those memories to figure out who everybody is, what their names are, what their role on the crew was, and how they died. Super unique art style. Yeah, so I actually put off playing this game for a long time because of the art style. I'm not a huge fan of the art style, but I've had so many recommendations from so many different people saying that I have to play this game, that I would really like it. And so far the gameplay has not disappointed. Options, you can change the visuals. Okay, so what would you suggest? Monitor? Oh. 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 Is there like a brightness setting? Oh. So we were on Macintosh originally. Most people like the completely black and white. That's IBM or LCD. I feel like this one hurts my eyes more than the Macintosh. I have not played Desktop Dungeons. I'll leave it on Macintosh. It was fine for me yesterday. I hope it's okay for you guys. Okay. So, a quick recap. By the way, I have this... what is it? Notes? I have this Google document with additional notes that I took that are not in the game's notebook, because the game's notebook doesn't have a place for you to actually just write your own notes. So we took some notes yesterday to make sure we don't forget some of the stuff that we've learned that doesn't necessarily have an entry yet. So here's a quick summary of what has happened so far. The exploration seems to be backwards in terms of... So this is our notebook. This is our notebook that has information about the journey, the crew, the ship, the crew manifest, a picture with everybody's faces, and you can identify who's who. This guy is the captain, Robert Witterell. And so a quick summary of the story so far. We're not going to be able to do this every time, but since this is only day 2, I think we can do it today. Quick summary of the story so far. So it's divided into chapters. The journal is divided into chapters. The last chapter is 10. Chapter 10, the end. This was kind of like the tutorial section. 3 people attacked the captain. They were looking for the captain. They were trying to attack him. It was the 3rd mate and this other guy. How do we... Okay, yeah. It was first mate William Huskett. First mate William Huskett. This guy, Henry Brennan, seaman. And this guy, which we don't know yet. Another seaman, I think. They attacked him together, and he 1v3'd them. He 1v3'd them and owned all of them. And then, inside the captain's quarters, this happened. And then he sat next to his wife's corpse. His wife had died, and he suicided. He shot himself. His wife died to this kraken beast that we found a little bit later on, which is the events of Chapter 7, the Doom. There was this tentacle monster, giant octopus kraken beast that appeared out of nowhere, killed a bunch of people, including the artist who drew the picture, like a bunch of different crew, and he also killed Abigail Witterell, who was the wife of the captain. Okay, and there was one other thing unrelated to the tentacle monster. At the beginning of chapter 7, there was a Dane, the only Danish person on the ship. Lars Linde was killed in kind of like a hate crime or something. No, not necessarily. He was killed by Nathan Peters because Nathan Peters blamed him for the death of his brother. Thought, I forget you killed my brother, even though he didn't. It was an accident. And then there were 3 other people. So 3 other people, including the guy that killed Lars, they went on a rowboat, a small rowboat, and they went somewhere. I'm not really sure where. Their bodies are not on the Obra Dinn. Wife, sister, yeah. Okay, so that is basically the quick summary of what we've learned so far. There are some more details in there, but that's the main story so far, and we're kind of skipping from chapter to chapter, kind of working backwards to figure out what happened. TLDR, everything is bad, yeah. Okay, so I had made an additional note after the stream ended yesterday because I didn't want to forget, but we have one entry in chapter 9. We have one entry in chapter 9 called The Escape. And it is from a body that was found in the midshipman cabin. This unknown soul was knifed. He had a cut wound, and I think he died of that cut wound. So I put knifed there, but I'm not sure. Oh no, you're cut. And the midshipman who died said, "Don't leave me. Bear up, son, I'll stay with you," said the other guy. This is like the first mate, I think. Tell Pete's mother, I tried my best to pull him back, to save him. So the guy who died here tried to save Pete, which we deduced was Peter, the other midshipman. There's 3 midshipmen. One of them is named Peter. He tried to save him. You tell her yourself, Brennan. Brennan, bring the surgeon's kit. That's the first mate shouting to somebody else named Brennan, and that's the line that we use to identify someone as Brennan. But this midshipman, this guy, if you click on him, he's actually part of 4 memories. And I bookmarked his memories. So he's in this memory, which is his death memory, but he's also in the memories of like the death of this guy who got strangled by the tentacle monster, and in the death of this guy who got exploded. So maybe one of these people was the Peter that he mentioned, because he tried to save them but failed to save them. So if we look at the crew manifest and midshipmen, there's 3 midshipmen. Peter Milroy was one of them. So the guy that died in chapter 9 is either Thomas Lanke or Charles Hirschstick. And he tried and saved and failed to save Peter Milroy in chapter 7, which is what he was lamenting about when he died in chapter 9. See how like you gotta piece these things together? It's like kind of tricky, but you gotta be very detail oriented. Really fun game though for me. I like these kind of games. This game was a pain in the ass to localize to different languages. Oh, I can imagine, for sure. Okay, so we want to look at those 2 corpses. I think it was this corpse was one of them. So if we get to the corpse, we use the watch, we go back to the memory. Chapter 7, The Doom, part 6 of 8. This is the final moments before that guy died, before this corpse died. This is the scene. The tentacle monster rising from the depths. That's the dead body. So the dead body got grabbed by the tentacle monster, and then they couldn't save him, and they tried to throw gunpowder at it to cause an explosion, and he ended up dying from the explosion. And the first time I saw this scene, I didn't know what was going on here. I thought this guy was about to die. I thought he was about to get like I thought he was going to get picked up by the tentacle monster as well. At first I thought that maybe these were tentacles, but they're not. This is rope. This is rope, and he's actually putting the rope around his body to try to pull that guy back, right? So this guy must be Peter Milroy, and this is the guy, I believe. Yeah, this is the guy that died in Chapter 9. This is the guy that died in Chapter 9. Yeah, the midshipman. So, this is Peter. Who's this dude? That's that guy is Peter. How do I... Where'd he go? This guy is Peter. So we can go to midshipman. Peter Milroy was blasted by an explosion. How many do we have now? And this game confirms your guesses in sets of 3, so I'm pretty sure this is correct. Hey, Lashp. I wish there was an easy way to see what guesses you have, your unconfirmed guesses. I wish there was an easy way to go to your unconfirmed guesses. This one is confirmed. This one is unconfirmed. Roderick Anderson, third mate steward, was crushed by a loose cannon. I'm pretty sure about that one too. Do we have another one? We don't know this guy's name. And all of these are... This is not confirmed. We don't know this guy's name either. And his face is still blurred out, so we don't have enough information. Okay, so we don't have a third thing to confirm, but we could then guess. We could guess... Oh, but we don't know who he was... We don't know who he was killed by. Knifed. Torn apart, struck, strangled, spiked, speared. You're cut. We need to know who he was knifed by before we can confirm who he is. I was gonna guess between the two other midshipmen to see if we can guess this guy's identity. But yeah, that guy, the guy who died in Chapter 9 is probably, like we said, either Thomas Lanke or Charles Hirschtick. Shinmiri guessing on blurred photos. Oh wait, is he still blurred? Oh yeah, he's still blurred. That's right, okay. Okay. So where are we at now then? We did make some progress, and we identified who was Peter Milroy, right? What's the last corpse that we've been to? The last corpse we've been to was this one. This one. The Dane.
Let me on. Over my dead body, you bloody Dane. Huh? How's that?
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Is there...
Before I forget, you killed my brother. What? That was an accident. No probes.
It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Right. I shouldn't have waited so long.
Don't!
Blurred. Blurred as well. See, these 3 people were getting into a small boat, into a rowboat. And I think they got away. Okay. Do we have any new corpses? I don't think we got a new corpse from this one. The goat did it, yeah. Let me see. Let's go to the photo. Who is currently not blurred out? This guy is not blurred out. Says we should be able to identify this guy. He has a deduction rating of 2. He looks Asian to me. He's in this scene. How many fates have you solved? Yeah, we've confirmed 6, and I have 2 that are unconfirmed right now. That I think I am correct on them. Okay, bookmark these memories. Oh, I still had another mystery. I had another mystery about I couldn't find the I couldn't find the body of one of these people. Okay. There was that other mystery because this page has 2 people dying in the same memory, but I only found the body of this guy. I didn't find the body of this guy. We don't know who he is. Okay. So, the Asian guy, he's also in this scene, huh? Okay, let's go to this memory. This memory is this one here. Yeah, Dice Player's body was not found. Who are you? That's blurred. Who are you? That's blurred. Who's that? Peter Milroy. Oh, Peter Milroy already died. Okay. Peter Milroy already died at that point. There's Duckbill guy. That is... Who's that again? Oh, that is the midshipman. That's the guy that failed to save Peter Milroy. No idea who that guy is. This is, I think, third mate, yep. So where is the... Huh? Oh, that's him. That's him. What's he doing here? He's got like a bottle or something? That's so cool to know every answer in Witness Shinmiri's method and thought process. Aw, thanks. Okay. So this memory isn't very helpful for us, right? In terms of identifying who that guy is. He doesn't even have any dialogue. We go. This is chapter 7 of the Doom, or part 7 of the Doom. There's no dialogue in this entire scene. You need a Sherlock Holmes cosplay while playing. So what was the other... Where's the other page? He's also in... Okay. So he's also in Abigail's death memory. Let's go revisit that one. Abigail's, that's Abigail. That's one of the third mate. Third mate, yep. So Abigail died afterwards. This took place after the scene we just saw. Who is that? This is one of the 3 people that attacked the captain later. This is Tattoo Guy, who got strangled by the beast. And here is... Nope, that's the guy that we still can't identify. Another can't identify. Where is the Asian dude? He's supposed to be in this scene. Huh? All these captains are so tiny, yeah. There's the 2 women that we've kind of guessed their identities, but we don't know how they've died yet or what their fates are. Can't open the doors in the memories, right? Where is Asian? Oh, there he is. That's gotta be him. Oh, okay. He is... He looks like he's a goner. Oh no. He looks like such a goner. I mean, I can't be sure, but I don't think he's gonna make it, chat. I didn't notice him here before. Okay, so, I'm gonna say strangled by a beast, but I don't know who he is. I don't know who he is, but we're supposed to be able to identify him already. Is it from just the fact that he's Asian? Because that could be any one of these people. Any one of these Chinese or Formosan. Formosan is like Taiwanese. It's like Taiwan. He could be any of... Oh, Formosa... He's not the Formosa. Okay, he's not Formosa because Formosa royalty are these 4 people. So he's probably a Chinese person. Should we guess? There's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Chinese people. Hey, Silex. Look at all his memories if his face is unblurred. There's only 3. Yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing right now. Like we bookmarked his memories, and so the only other memory where he's located is when the artist died. There's no identifying information, as far as I can tell, in this memory of him. Let me see if is there a name that they call out anywhere here? Martin, where's the captain? This is Abigail speaking. Martin, where's the captain? Have you lost your mind? Get back inside. I want my husband. Where is he? He's below deck. Come here. So yeah, nothing mentioned about the Asian guy. So maybe it's in the artist's memory. The artist's memory has a lot of people in it, like 13 people. I would suggest not guessing until the very end. Okay. There's stairs on this side. Yeah, okay. Right. The artist's dead body is over there, I think. Maybe he managed to fight the beast off. Major copium. This is the artist's memory. Does this game have multiple endings? I don't know. I wouldn't know. No dialogue here. Okay. That's not him. I think I saw him over here previously. Was he one of these guys? Yes. That's him. He's drinking with Dice Player. I mean, what does that tell us? Where is he on the map? He's like over here on the map. Here or here? There's a... Maybe this is his hammock? 40... Wait, what does it say? 40 something. 41? Is that a 41? Wei Li, the last Chinaman. Maybe he's sitting here because this is his hammock. All right, that's what we're going off of. That's what we're going off of. I don't know. It's a stretch, but maybe it's good enough. 41. There was no confirmation. Where does it say 41? It says right there on the... Oh. Oh, it's actually... It's showing... It's showing me this guy's face. But it's because I'm close to looking at him. But you see there's a 41 there. On the tag. Like this tag here. This tag says 45. So I thought maybe he's sleeping in this room. On that hammock. And these numbers, I believe they correspond to their crew number. That was my guess, at least. But I don't think... I have something wrong, because I have 3 guesses right now, and I have something wrong. And we actually don't know what happened to this guy. We don't have his corpse. We don't have his corpse. We just have the scene of him about to be... So maybe instead of strangled? Okay. Where is he? Maybe instead of strangled? Disappeared in the doom. So maybe instead of strangled, he was eaten. Because we don't have a corpse. Devout. Oh, there we go. Wow. That's correct. Woohoo! Easy. GG. Okay. Progress. How did you find out his name? By going to... It's a bit of a stretch, but by going to this scene where he's in one of the memories and he's just hanging out right next to this hammock that is marked 41. There's number 41 on it. And those numbers, like every hammock has a number tag on it. And those number tags I figured out was connected to the crew manifest. So he's a Chinaman, or he looks like a Chinaman. And we know that he's not from Formosa. So he's one of these 4 people. And it happens that 41 is one of these 4 people from China. So this is a little bit of a guess, right? Like it's not like hard proof. Hey Zeus Ducks, welcome to the channel. I am really liking it so far. It's not hard proof, but there is a little bit of guessing, and the game will confirm it for you if you're correct. I'm absolutely killing it. You're picking up on stuff that completely passed me on my first way through. Oh, thanks, VCKN. Okay. So we're done with this memory, I believe. I need new leads. I don't have new corpses. I need the game to like unlock a door for me somewhere. I have a corpse. Okay. I might have missed one. I need more corpses. So there were corpses below next to the midshipman that was stabbed. So the midshipman was stabbed in this room. I got it off the midshipman. Oh, I just forgot about it. I think we got it off of this, and then it led... Ah, don't lock me in here. It led into... it led me... I think it led to a corpse like over here. This one? Yeah, this is the one that we haven't done. Right? This is the one that we haven't done. Thank you. I mean, I think that sort of hint is okay. Because... That's Henry Brennan. Duckbill Man. He's getting smacked in the face by Henry Brennan. This is the corpse of someone who died. This guy, I think, might have been on the deck in Chapter 7 in the Doom. That is the first mate. Oh, first mate's about to come in and find this guy who got stabbed. This is the guy that got stabbed. The midshipman that got stabbed in the back by one of these two guys, probably. Most likely. Maybe this guy. But probably one of these two guys. What do you call him? Duckbill Man? No, because he was the first guy who I didn't have a name for, and I just called him because his hat looks like a duckbill. But it's like a twofold hat, right? Two or whatever. I don't know what those are called. But he's like one of the few people who have... There are some other people that have those sort of hats, but that's going to be confusing. I don't know who he is. Okay. No, train conductor's a different guy. Train conductor hat guy is like... Shit. This is train conductor hat guy. I think he's the only train conductor hat guy. It's a bicorn hat. Okay. But are these also bicorn hats? Like this one is, right? This one definitely is. This one is worn like in a 90-degree, is like worn sideways instead of front to back. Anyways. I'm just gonna keep calling him Duckbill Guy. I already have a name. Okay, let's take a look around this memory. So this dead body is who? This dead body is Train Conductor Guy. Train Conductor Guy is the dead body here. And we've got Henry Brennan smacking Duckbill Guy. Duckbill Guy was involved in Chapter 7. And I think this guy was also involved in Chapter 7. Yeah, he was fighting up there and he survived. At least he survived Chapter 7. Why don't have a perished in whatever thing? Do I need to exit this first to get that? Hold on. Let me go to chapter 9. This should be chapter 9. Oh. 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 So, the corpse that I investigated... In the real world, the corpse I investigated is this guy's corpse. It's Duckbill guy's corpse, not train conductor's corpse. So what happened to the train conductor corpse that was right here? So he got clubbed. We don't know who he is, but he got clubbed by Henry Brennan. Where is Henry Brennan? Huh? Hmm. $56. It's all the way down there. 56. Okay. We don't know who he is yet. He was clubbed to death by Henry Brennan. Please add me to the Obra Dinn crew list, says Gulo. We have Dice Player and Tattoo Guy, yep. Okay. So to me, it looks like these guys are together. Henry Brennan is with the first mate. They're like a posse. And this guy's already dead. So Duckbill guy is probably the only person who could have stabbed him. Look at this blood trail, right? The blood trail leads from where Duckbill guy is, crawling over to his cabin. So I think he probably was stabbed by, I don't know the guy's name, but by Duckbill guy. Okay, so this is gonna go into my notes. We have to go in my notes. Died from a stab wound from Duckbill guy. Okay. And he is Thomas Lanky or Charles Hirschtick. Okay. Probably leaking whiskey too. He's gonna live? No, he's gonna die right here. And in this memory, 3 others were present, and that's all of them. Okay. Alright, so then we're done with this memory. It's gonna lead us to another one, I think. Game doesn't allow Duckbill guy as an answer. Bad game. Oh, that's why his corpse isn't there. Because it hasn't been manifested yet. Right. So here's train conductor guy's corpse and his last memory. There's a mutiny going on.
Yes. Take ship and sail east. Trade wretched fish and shells for gold. Hey, who's there?
Mutiny! Mutiny! Bastard! No!
Oh, Lord. Dude. Okay, so train conductor guy got his head blown off by a gun, and he was killed by duckbill guy. And then... Wait, what? Oh, well, this is interesting. Is he gonna be okay? So he shot... Duckbill shot train conductor guy after he stabbed the midshipman. Again, it's not in the entry yet. We have to wait till this thing is over, I think. And then people are coming from upstairs. There's Brennan. Brennan hears it. First mate, maybe? Yeah, first mate hears it. And then they're coming down. Six others were present. Enough! The captain cannot be trusted. You have a plan? Yes, we take the ship and sail east, trade wretched fish and shells for gold. Huh? Who's there? Mutiny, mutiny, fresh bastard? No. Okay. So, somehow, at the end of chapter 7, somehow this ship survived the encounter with the Kraken. And then something happens in chapter 8, which is locked right now. This will remain unknown for a long time, called Bargain. Something happened in chapter 8 that maybe like the captain made a deal with the devil to save themselves to save the ship from the Kraken, or I don't know. Something happened here that caused a certain group of crew to want to mutiny against the captain. And the crew, the group that wants to mutiny against the captain are first mate and Brennan, right? They want to mutiny against the captain. They tried to kill him. I'm trying to figure out, who are the mutiners? Are the mutiners the ones killing people? I think so? I'm confused. So Henry Brennan beats the crap out. Henry Brennan kills Duckbill guy for killing this train conductor guy. So maybe that suggests that because these guys were against the captain, these are the mutineers, and the one guy who is not a mutineer is Duckbill guy, and the other two are also mutineers. Maybe? Captain sacrificed his soul for a 3-0 record. Oh, man. Hello? Hello? Who are you? Oh. Whoa. That guy is getting thrown overboard by... Wait, what? Oh, that guy is getting thrown overboard by another one of the mutineers. One of the first mate's posses. He got stabbed by this knife and then thrown overboard. Who is this? This guy looks like he's not having a good time. He has a gun in his hand. This is the captain. Wait, what? Okay, so they haven't... The captain is here, which means they haven't turned on him yet. They haven't mutinied yet. They're with the captain. So this guy is the mutiner. This guy is the solo mutiny, I think. Maybe? No. No. Shit, I'm so confused. Enough. Captain cannot be trusted. You have a plan? Yes, we take shift and sail east. Trade wretched. Oh, okay. The X marks the person who died. That's the person who's talking. So this guy was a mutineer. This guy was a mutineer. This guy, I think, was a mutineer. And this guy, Duckbill guy, overheard them. Overheard their conversation, came in, yelled mutiny, and then killed them. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Was shot by a gun by Duckbill guy. Okay, I need to take notes. I need to write this stuff down. Midshipman and train conductor were planning a mutiny when Duckbill walked in on them and killed them both. First mate and posse were with captain on the main deck, dumping the body of who? Do we have a name for? Do we have a name for this dude? I don't have a name for this dude. I need a name for him. Chat, hey chat, what should we name him? What should we name this guy? Card player? This guy's dice player, this guy's card player? Okay. But I mean, there are multiple card players, so it is confusing. I mean, they all have beards. He looks like a lumberjack. He does kind of look like a lumberjack. Igni player. Okay, this guy will be Igni, this guy will be Yurden, and this guy will be Axie. Are we going to be able to remember that? Okay, Igni player. Dumping the body of Igni. Who may have died from a sword. Okay. They were playing curse cards and summoned the Kraken. 5 memories this guy is on. This guy's in 5 memories. He's probably all in this chapter 7 memories. He's in this memory, huh? Interesting. Okay. Can I, like... I don't want to name him. Try anyways? No. I don't want to name him, but I want to put a cause of death on him. Oh well. Okay. Still can't identify him. Still can't identify him. So we just go next. We go next memory, I think. The third mate had a... The third mate has a sword, yeah. All the mates have a steward. What is that? Ah, okay. We're getting his corpse next, it seems. We're getting his corpse next. Alright, let's do this. Write down the names in order. So we've got Axie. Oh, you know what I can do? It's Axie, Igni, Yurden. We'll name that. We'll name the lumberjack Yurden because it's alphabetical. Axie, Igni, Yurden. That guy will be named Yurden. It'll be easier to remember that way, right? Alphabetical. So his corpse, yeah. How is his corpse still on the board? Oh, it's just hang. Huh? Wait, what? Why is his corpse just floating in that position?
Let them go!
Shouldn't he be falling overboard by now? Whoa! Oh shit! So he wasn't stabbed. Who's this? Someone we may have seen a little bit before. That's Yurden. Yurden got shot by one of the women. Emily Jackson, which I think it is, and that's probably her daughter. They're escaping. Oh, that's not her daughter. Who the hell is that guy? And where's the girl? That's the girl. That's Miss Lady whatever. Miss Lady J. Mother and daughter, and I guess maybe husband? Escape. Crow's here. Yeah. No, the Miss Lady J has to be the mom if Crozier is gonna be the dude. The reason I called the daughter Miss Lady J is because the manifest says Miss Jane Bird. Oh my god, J is a bird, and it starts with J. See, Miss Jane Bird is like Miss Lady J, but she's I think she's the daughter. I think the daughter would be called Miss. Right, Miss is usually for younger ladies, at least back in the day. Is he Igni or Yurden? He's Yurden. We're calling him Yurden. Okay, what happened here? Holy crap, there's a lot to unpack here. Escape. This is part 3. What makes you think she's her daughter? From a previous scene, where she was kind of like, the mother was kind of like protecting the daughter, almost. It's just like their body posture. Okay, how do they die? Shot by a gun by one of these two people. I'm gonna say Emily Jackson for now. Let them go. I don't know who's shouting, let them go. Maybe the captain is shouting at Yurden to let them go, because he's aiming his gun at Yurden. The captain is aiming the gun at Yurden, but he didn't fire. He didn't shoot. It's Miss Lady J who shot Yurden. And here is the first mate and his posse, Henry Brennan, and also the other posse. Yeah, the other posse. Parkour guy. I thought Miss Lady J was the daughter. Well, I mean, maybe. Here is some random on the side. And this guy's already dead. Probably was fighting with Miss Lady J and crew. Yeah, it doesn't matter if they're mother or daughter or not. This is just like a way to identify them for now. So we're talking Miss Lady J, Crozier, and Siri, okay? Miss Lady J, Crozier, and Siri. Siri's the daughter. Miss Lady J and Crozier are the adults. Crozier's kind of looking like a wuss here, though. Can you go below deck? Let's go check. Imagine just came in here right now without context. Yep. Seems like we can go below deck. Ooh, okay, there is something happening here already. Train conductor is about to stab midshipman. Okay, what the hell? Okay, this was... So this changes something. Wait, this totally changes... Oh, I'm even more confused now. This totally changes my understanding of what just happened in the last scene. Okay, so... Fudge. What? Okay, so... So, train conductor was killed by Duckbill. Train conductor was shot by Duckbill. Train conductor stabbed midshipman and then was shot by Duckbill. Who's the mutineer? For sure, train conductor was a mutineer. Train conductor, one of the mutineers. Train conductor for sure was one of the mutineers. That was confirmed by the book with the text and the marking of who's talking during what, right? This is train conductor talking. He's for sure a mutineer. Why is he... There's Duckbill. Why are the memories not in order? They're mostly backwards. You start from the last one and then you work backwards. It's like part of the discovery phase. Got him? Oh no. Oh no, Google, please. Okay, so let's review this again. No. No. Go back. Not this one. This one. Enough. Captain cannot be trusted. You have a plan? Yes. We take ship and sail east. Trade mutiny. Huh? Who's there? So train conductor guy was surprised by somebody who's there. Okay, I get it now. I freaking get it now. Oh my god, I finally get it now. Train conductor and Duckbill were planning the mutiny. They were talking to each other, planning the mutiny. Midshipman stumbles upon them and is like, mutiny! And he's trying to run away and alert the rest of the ship that there's a mutiny. He's running away, he's trying to alert about the mutiny, and train conductor chases after him, says fresh bastard, and I think the no maybe is coming from Duckbill. Duckbill's like, no! And then, because train conductor stabs him, Duckbill decides to kill him, I think. Fresh means like young or new, like newbie, I think. Okay, that's my new understanding of what happened here. Train conductor and Duckbill were planning a mutiny. We're planning mutiny. Midshipmen stumbled on them. Stumbled on them and was stabbed by conductor, who was then shot by Duckbill. Okay. New understanding of what happened, version 1.3.11, yeah. Okay. That's good. Okay, are we done? Are we moving on to the next one now, I think? Are midshipmen officers in training? I don't know. Let's see if there's a glossary for it. Glossary. Midshipman. Officer in training. Assists various officers and tradesmen in order to learn ship operations, usually of privileged status. Steward. Servant to an officer or higher rated crew member performing general duties for the comfort of their employee. Helmsman. Rated seaman in control of the ship's wheel and general moment-to-moment navigation. Topman, higher rated seaman specialized in working above the deck, in the sails, and rigging. Seaman, low-level crew member responsible for general manual labor on or below deck. The network of ropes and chains supporting the masts and used for working the sails. Main deck, the top of the ship, exposed to the weather. Gun deck, the deck carrying the ship's guns and lined with portals for their firing. Orlop deck, mid-deck above the lowest deck, containing the storage cabins, admiral pens, and ship's steering tiller. Okay, I think we've read all the glossary now. I have let the offended parties know. Oh no. Okay. Okay, new corpse.
Last one. Move quick.
You'll not take the last boat.
Ah, it's the last boat. Paul, look out. Let them go was shouted by the captain, I think. To basically just tell them to let them take the last ship. Here comes first mate and his posse to the rescue. Ah, okay, yeah. Train conductor and Duckbill planning the mutiny. Oh my god, it would have just been so much clearer if we just kept going. Is this guy already dead? And there's midshipmen eavesdropping on them. So basically, like, they could have made this game harder by not letting you access the stairs in this memory. Then you had to infer it from previous memories. Did they assassinate Abraham Lincoln? Maybe. Okay. This person can already be identified? Which one was he? This guy. They have different uniforms. What are these? What are these, like, the... Oh, they're stewards. They're stewards' uniforms. So this guy's probably somebody's steward, I think. Okay, last one, last boat, move quick, says the person who died, which is, I think, one of the stewards. Oi, you'll not take the last boat, says this guy, I think, says Yerden. Paul, look out! Wait, who said Paul, look out? Was it a woman? Who said Paul, look out? Man, how do I hear this again? Okay, let's activate this thing, and then... Oh, it needs to go down. And then this guy that they killed already. Do I have to go there? Yeah, I'm gonna go back to that memory. I have to enter the memory again to hear it. I think so. I'm gonna go back to that memory in a sec. Can I do that now? Before going there? Seems like not. Careful with hints, please. Oh, you have to wait for the new corpse to spawn. Okay. Let's see if we can go back. Yes, okay.
Last one. Move quick.
You'll not take the last boss.
It's a woman. Woman saying no. Damn. Damn is the said by the person who's dying. Damn, I got stabbed. Okay. Steward. Paul Moss. First mate steward. Paul Moss, first mate steward, was killed sword by Yerden. We don't know who Yerden is yet. Damn, what a bummer. I got stabbed, yeah. Okay. This guy's on the boat? Hello? Zoom? There's Siri. There's Crozier. And there's Miss Lady J. Do they have a gun down there, I guess? I guess they did have a gun down there. Let them go, says the captain. Captain says let them go. And there's parkour dude. I have a feeling that these guys are probably topmen. They look kind of like the people that would be climbing the masts and stuff, right? Like this is the guy that is climbing right here. Maybe. Okay. "12 others were present." Because there are people present. There were like 4 people present down below, and a lot of people present on the top deck, on the main deck. Welshman saying "damn" as being stabbed to death sounds about right. Okay. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's go to the next memory. So maybe what I should do, I think going forward, next time I unlock a chapter, I'm just gonna try to do the memories in all the chapters. Unlock all the memories in all the chapters and then figure out, and then piece things together. Because this game seems to be encouraging me to do that.
Easy now. You're in a bad way.
Mr. Squid, where is my Frenchman?
The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart.
But that... the beast is dead. How? How did you kill it?
We didn't. It left with the storm.
Ah.
Captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off. You should rest.
Captain struck a bargain.
Does that live for nothing?
Oh yeah. Okay, that's definitely where this seems to be leading. The captain struck a bargain with some entity so that the squid would go away, the kraken would go away. Yeah, they seem to help him. They seem to help him over to this chair. Oh, this guy's coming from the orlop deck. The midshipman is coming up from the orlop deck. The captain is going up to the main deck. First mate is also coming out of, I guess, his quarters? What is this? Oh, that's the exit door. That's the exit door. Is he missing an arm? I don't know. He can be identified, apparently. Put me down, let go. Easy now, you're in a bad way. The squid, where is my Frenchman? The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart. His mate was the Frenchman. Verdammt. What is that? Is that French? the beast is dead? How? How did you kill it? We didn't. It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off. You should rest. A curse like that does not lift for nothing. It's German? Verdammt is German. Okay. That's okay. That's not too bad of a hint. I could just look it up. I guess I could Google it if I was really wanted to. Where is my Frenchman? Your mate. So he's Abraham Lincoln. Wait, he's Abraham Lincoln. Where was Abraham Lincoln before? Frenchman would have said sacre bleu, yeah. Abraham Lincoln was on the deck at the end of the attack. Yeah, he was on the deck at the end of the attack. Germany. There are 0 people from Germany. Well then. There is 1 person from France here. There is only 1 person from France? So where is my Frenchman? Your mate is dead. Oh, Austria! Austria speaks German. Right? And I mean, we already knew because like there's only 1 Frenchman on this entire crew, and it's the bosun's mate. So that guy who died, Abraham Lincoln is the bosun, because the Frenchman is his mate. Alfred Klestel, bosun. Australian, yeah. They speak Austrian, but don't they also speak German though? Bosun. How did he die? Okay. So we have to go back to those memories from chapter 7. I think. You're in a bad way. He is missing an arm. There's no bleeding out to death, I don't think. Let me check. But I don't think there is. This is the bosun. So there's expired, but expired means from old age. Illness, no. Yeah, there's no bled out. Torn apart. I guess that makes sense, right? He was torn apart by the beast, as in the beast tore his arm off. I think that's okay. Let's leave it at that then. Okay, cool. So, chapter 9, we have all the things from chapter 9. Every single part of chapter 9 has been shown. We know this guy. I think we have the right guess here. First Mate Stewart's was killed by Yurden. Yurden was shot by Emily Jackson. He still can't be identified. This guy can't be identified. Conductor cannot be identified. Duckbill cannot be identified. Midshipman still says cannot be identified, but oh, this is also attacked by conductor, and then okay, then. So I don't think we have any like huge conclusions yet on. We need to know who Yurden is. If we can figure out who Yurden is, I think it would be really useful, really helpful for us to shore up a lot of these guesses. What percentage of a body needs to be eaten to qualify as eaten by beast? That is such a good question, Casino. So apparently, I was told by chat that there are some. The game is kind of lenient in terms of your wording and your reasoning of how they died. Somewhat. 4 wayward souls disappeared during the events of this chapter. Their fates are cataloged here. Emily Jackson, so Miss Lady J, Siri, this is Crozier, and this is the helper, I think. They escaped. They got on a boat and escaped, and they went. Where would they have gone? Chapter 9. The ship was here at chapter 9, so they could have gone to Azores, they could have gone to Madeira, they could have gone to Canary Islands. Those would have been close. If you choose alive as an option, it asks you where did they go. So we don't know yet where they went. Are we in the real world? I think so. And so the next corpse is this one. Wait, no. I did this one. What? So we didn't get a new corpse from this? They went to Germany. They could have been attacked by the Kraken again, that's true. They went to Germany to live together after getting married. Oh my god, Silex, you're right. Oh, this is open now. This is open now. Now we can get to the Orlop deck. We haven't been able to get here before. Okay, let's take a look at the the ship. So main deck, we just finished the gun deck. Yeah, the first mate came out of their room here, right? And we came down here, and now we're in the Orlop deck. Oh, it shows you where you are. I just realized this. These freaking footprints are where you're standing right now. Wow. I've been playing this game for like 4 hours, and I just realized this. So yeah, after you witness enough memories, it opens access to new areas, I think. Do you think Kitty is balanced? LOL. I think I think the only part that I would say is imbalanced is the fact that you can resurrect it and it keeps its deploy boost. So I would do something I would nerf it in a way that makes it not work with resurrections, or at least not keep the deploy boost that it accrued from previous rounds. Then you have to nerf students too. No, I don't think so. They're not the same thing. Students don't do as much if they are resurrected and survive compared to Kitty. Kitty does way more than students do. Students are like 1 point a turn. I'm better than 1 point a turn. They give you carryover on your like alumni, but like Kitty's like 8 points a turn. It tells you where your shoes are, actually. Yeah. Okay, so we're on the Orlop deck. There's medbay, accountant, passenger rooms, like this walkway on the outside. Gunner's store, carpenter's shop is down here. Okay. Oh my god, why do these doors close behind you? It's like a freaking horror game. And then like one of these times it's going to close behind you, you're gonna open it up and there's gonna be a freaking banshee after you open the door back up. Stop! Who's closing the door? No. So I'm in the med bay right now. There's a bed for patient. That's Purser's office. Okay. And now we're heading around to the walkways. Is that a body? I think that's a body. Port walk. If this game allowed, Shin would put suffocated due to lack of oxygen by Captain. Oh no, what's a lazarette?
Someone shoot the damn thing!
I can't tell what he has died by. What the Oh no, oh god, it's not even just a kraken. There are giant spiders here. Oh god, no, no. So I think he may have gotten impaled through the wall by this spider. I mean, it's got way more than 8 legs. Am I stuck here? It's gonna end the memory, right? And then there's gonna be an exit door for me somewhere, I hope. There's train conductor, and there's Abraham Lincoln. New chapter. This is gonna be like chapter 6. Yep, chapter 6, Soldiers of the Sea. Wait, so So there was already monsters on the ship. And the artist was just kind of chilling, taking a poop on the poop deck. I mean, I guess you still have to poop, even if you're fighting monsters. But I would think that, like, you know, he'd be holding it and prioritizing other things. Maybe he just didn't know that there were monsters below. This guy apparently can already be identified with only one memory. Okay. They make for the lazarette. Secure the hold. Someone shoot the damn thing. 11 others were present. Wow. Okay. Everybody was on the Orlop deck. So we've got. Wait, is that the same Abraham Lincoln? Well, there's Abraham Lincoln. There's conductor. First mate. I can't seem to get it. This is, I think, this is another steward. He's got a steward uniform on. I'm pretty sure there were monsters on your ship. You just shit your pants. Don't think there's much choice there. Oh, yeah, these spikes. See? He was impaled through the wall. Does it have projectiles? The spider's not anywhere near this guy. He dead. Oh, wait. This is Crozier. Hey, Crozier's down here in chapter 6. How do I get out of here? Oh, what the hell? This dude is hiding in the... I think this is the accountant's office. In the purser's office. Okay, game. Apparently the game traps you down there until you make a new corpse. Lincoln famously was an absolute assassination magnet. Could someone explain this game to me? It's basically a mystery game. You're trying to, you have some ability to see the last memories of a corpse, of a dead person, and you're using that to piece together what happened in this, to this ship and the people on the ship. Who done it on a 60-person boat? Yeah. Ow. So this is the guy that died, I think. Yep. Who's this dude? That's Crozier. Trying to help him. That's... I don't know if we've seen him before. New guy. Oh no, there are two Abraham Lincolns. Okay, this is the bosun. This is the bosun, and we're gonna have a new Abraham Lincoln. Who's that? Cool game, yeah. Whoops. Okay. Who is this? How do they die? Got impaled? Speared? Spiked. Spiked by a terrible beast. Okay. I've got you. Don't move. I'll get you down. Give me that gun. Wait. Who's saying, give me that gun? 8 others were present. Oh, this is Nathan Peters. This guy is Nathan Peters. This is the one who killed... Oh, this is the guy who killed the other dude for for the accident, and being involved in the accident that killed his brother. Apparently we can identify this guy already. Bosun is bookmarked. Okay. Would you say that this is more fun than Papers, Please? Yes. I think so. Papers, Please was funny though. It was a great game. It was a great stream game. I feel like Papers, Please might have been a better stream game than this, but I enjoy playing this more. Who is saying, give me that gun? This guy, right? This guy is saying, give me that gun to the bosun. And bosun is like a quartermaster. So that makes sense. Oh, here's the monster. The monster, they killed a monster. They killed one of the spiders. This guy was fighting it and died fighting it, it seems. Who's that? Peter Milroy, the midshipman who got exploded later on in chapter 7 by the fighting the Kraken. Why is he pouring water on this? I'm not really sure why he's pouring water or oil or whatever it is. There's the midshipman that Peter's friend. Hey, a treasure chest. Anybody else? As soon as I saw this chest, I was like, oh my god, Dark Souls, Elden Ring, I need to open this. Like... Obra Dinn is a masterpiece. A lot of people say this is like their favorite game ever. This is terrifying. This game is a little terrifying, yeah. Maybe that's the mimic where the monsters came from. Good night, Vinaki. You're definitely gonna check out the VODs. Awesome. Have a good rest. Thank you so much for watching and lurking and dropping by today. Glad you love this game. I actually have so much fun. Ooh, we get the corpse of the spider too here. The corpse of the spider is also blurred out, huh? Oh boy. Leo's crying. Oh. Well, that answers that question. Oh. So they killed it by setting it on fire. And then they were pouring the water to put out the fire. That's, yeah, dude was screaming at Leo as well, I know. Okay. So this guy died from being burned to death, I think. Doesn't look like he was impaled. Spicy, yeah. How did they die? Burned to death. Is this 2 bodies in one? Oh boy. The 2 bodies in 1, the previous 2 bodies in 1 was very confusing. Because I never even found the original body. The guy got ignied. So I'm gonna try to like unlock all of the bodies for chapter 6 first before I go into each one really detailed.
We're no use.
They're fighting the spiders. Ow! Holy shit! Dude! Oh my... Holy cow. Is this another person? What is happening here? Is that a person? No. It's not. Is this like Quelaag? It looks like there's a person riding the spider. But this is not a person on the crew. I can't identify them. It's like freaking Quelaag from Dark Souls. Like a monster riding a spider. This is like one of the dice players. I think. Huh. They died by... What would you even call this? What would you even call this? Not decapitated, right? Impaled? Speared? Speared. Speared by a terrible beast. Speared by a terrible beast. Maybe decapitated? I have to look at their corpses again. I would have to go and look at their corpses again. Holy cow. We're no use! Burn it quick! So they're fighting 2 of them at the same time, right? Is this the one that died? Yeah, so they're... all the spiders have something riding them. Or maybe that's just part of the spider itself. Duckbill guy is here. This is the gun deck. Oh my god. So there are already people dying on the gun deck before chapter 7, before the Kraken appears. A lot of people in these scenes. There's Nathan Peters. That's First Mate. Wow, so much stuff going on. Abraham Lincoln. That dude. Train conductor. Bosun. Shooting the spikes. Oh, Jesus. Spiders look humanoid, yeah. Okay. Oh, this guy is throwing the lantern to try to set this on fire. Wait. I'm confused. Where are we oriented right now? I'm actually kind of confused. The artist is here. Why is this thing almost looks like I can zoom in on that? I'm confused in every scene. Yeah, I mean this is hard. I'm trying to figure out my orientation is the problem. I was trying to figure out my orientation, like which side was the front of the ship and which side was the back of the ship, and where the first corpse that we found for chapter 6 was, and if there are two spiders. There are two spiders, and which one was burned? It looked like that one was about to get burned, but I thought that was actually the second spider. Okay. See you, Invincible.
What's going on?
Stay back. It's already done for Nick.
Hey,
A name.
come on, boss.
Nick.
No, get that. Hey, cat.
Catch! Alright, we're nicknaming one of these guys Bomb Heaver. This guy is Bomb Heaver. Hey, catch! He's saying as he's throwing the axe towards this spider, right? That guy's Bomb Heaver. This is the guy that died. Forgot who this guy was. I need to check. Duck Bill is here. Random Asian guys there. The spider came oh my lord. Okay, so the two spiders came from the top of the deck. Two spiders came from the main deck and came down one after the other. Terror Crew Axe Wielder. Yeah, that's pretty good too. Terror Crew Axe Wielder actually sounds better. Undemon! A demon! What is that? What language is that? Out of the way! Beat to quarters. Enemy aboard. What's going on? Stay back. It's already done for Nick. So somebody already died at that point. Come on, boss. No, get down. Hey, catch. So he's the axe wielder. Axe wielder died. 6 other people were present. Axe wielder died from being spiked. The AE thing looks Nordic. Okay. Where are we right now? Who's Nick? It's already done for Nick. So this is the guy talking to him and saying it's already done for Nick. That's Nathan Peters. Is there a dead person here? No, none of these people look dead. The dead people are on the top of the deck, on the main deck. Maybe this guy is Nick. Man, this boat really has all, like, it's completely littered with corpses. We still don't know what the hell that thing is. In the distance. Bloody devil, another one! Oh my god. They're like climbing out of the ocean. Okay. That's probably Nick. All of these people witnessed Nick die. Who was the guy that said the word Nick? Probably eventually went downstairs. I didn't see him. I don't think I saw the guy who said they already done for, Nick's already done for in this group of people. But I may be mistaken, I need to go back and check. This is why you don't ride budget cruise lines, yep. So this is part 2. There's only one death, there's only one corpse left. I'm gonna say he is Nick for now. Nicholas Botterill. That is the only Nick. Nick was speared by a beast. So this, I think this should be right. Is there another option that would make sense here? Not strangled, right? Speared, clawed? Not really. Speared, I would say. Speared by a beast. Who was Nick? Who was Nick? Nick was near the bottom, I think. Nicholas Botterill, Topman. This seems right. That does make sense. He's in the Topman section. He's sitting, like I was saying that these guys are all Topmen. There's 5 of them. How many Topmen are in the thing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 Topmen on the crew. There's 5 of them. Not sure who the other Topmen are yet. Do we have we identified any of them yet? Topman. Yeah. Wei Li was a Topman. Okay, so the other Topmen, these 5 people are probably the other no, I mean this is a lady, but these people are like Topmen as well. Okay. Nick was the young Topman from England. It was his first journey on the Obra, and he had a wife and 2 kids. Oh. Okay. Oh, whoa. Is he doing Kung Fu? Is he doing Kung Fu or is he dead? I mean, I guess he's dead. Because he has a corpse. I'm having too much fun. I shouldn't be laughing about this stuff. Oh, I thought his corpse was gonna be up there for a second. Rip. So this guy could also be Nick. But I think he looks Asian. They're just working right now. Oh my god! Whoa, we're on top of the ship! I don't think I double-clicked. Did I? We're on top of the ship. Lightning struck the ship. Oh, well, no, lightning didn't strike the ship. Lightning struck this guy. Lightning just directly struck this guy as the spiders were climbing out of the ocean. Topman. Hey, there's Wei Li, Topman. There's Tattoo Guy. And this guy is a Topman. One of the dice players is a Topman. And Parkour Dude was a Topman, as expected. And who's that? Oh, that was Yurden! Yurden's a Topman. Dude took it for the team, yeah. Was electrocuted. Right? Any other options? Nope. This person was electrocuted. All the Topmen should be on this scene. Pretty much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, something like that. Was struck by lightning, exactly. They have a struck option? Struck, nope. By hooves, tail, and wings. So he was electrocuted. Mainsail hauled up, secure the braces and lower the topsail, work fast. The wind is alive. Yurden is a topman. That guy was a topman. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello. Wei Li, 5. Tattoo guy, 6. Hello. Hello, can I get an ID, please? Game? Why? Too far away, maybe? What about here? No, I'm just further away now. Maybe I'm not allowed to ID that guy yet. But we have... Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 topmen so far. Hey, Grandmaster, I'm really liking Obra Dinn. It's a very unique game. It's a very, very unique game. Cool stuff, though. Okay. So, this is all the chapters, all the parts of chapter 6. No. On the cargo deck. There's... Which one's the cargo deck? Is that... Cargo hold. So there's one more part that is all the way down below. Okay. I can't go down yet, though. This is the next way down, right? I believe. So I probably need to... They probably need me to solve some stuff. To guess some stuff before I can unlock the next parts. Okay. Alright, Barnabas. Good night. See you later. They make for the lazarette. Secure the hold. Someone shoot the damn thing. So the lazarette is in the cargo hold. The lazarette is in the cargo hold. Lazarette. They make for the lazarette. Secure the hold. Someone shoot the damn thing. I think this guy was spiked or speared. He got hit through the wall, right? Can I get into this area during this memory? I can't get into this area during the memory. I'm stuck on this walkway. Look in the book for corpse locations. Yeah. It shows you the location where you are. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. So it tells you where the corpse locations are, yeah. I knew that. Okay. Yeah, not being able to go there is definitely intentional. For sure. So right now, where am I? I am towards the front of the ship. That side is the back of the ship. That side is the back of the ship. And the spider that burned was right here. The spider that burned was right here, and the spider that's alive is trying to go down this way towards the front of the ship. Flip through the empty pages for the ones with locations already written down. Yeah, so this says this one is on the cargo deck, which is cargo hold, which is below. We are, yeah, I mean, I know. So there should be a dead spider. Yeah, there's a dead spider on the ground right here. That one has been burned to death. Okay. The game claims that we can identify this guy already. He is one of the stewards, but I'm not sure which one. Paul Moss. No, Paul Moss is the other one. And I'm really having trouble telling whether he got spiked or speared. His wound is on his chest, right? Or on his torso. I'm hoping that doesn't really matter. The spikes seem... I don't know what I mean, I don't know if there's a difference. I don't really know if there's a difference, and I don't know if the game counts that as a difference or not. Like, this guy's definitely spiked. But I don't know if that guy's spiked or speared. Hey, Jess. You just saw the clip. Oh, no. We're playing Return of the Obra Dinn, and there is someone... There's like a family that is leaving, and one of the characters' name is Miss Jane Bird, and it really reminded me of Miss Lady J. So I just named you after one of the... Because in this game, you need to, like... You need to identify people or assign titles or names to people without actually knowing their true identity. So, congratulations, you are now in my playthrough of Return of the Obra Dinn. Okay, let's take a look at this. We're supposed to be able to know who he was. I can guess. It's triple. We can guess. Second mate steward, fourth mate steward. From Ireland or England. I don't think we hear him talk, do... No, he's not the one talking. He's just observing and then accidentally gets speared. Hey, Bane. I am honored. Nice. Okay, who else? Oh my god, stop. Why? So is this guy bookmarked? No, let's bookmark this guy. He's in 4 memories, so we should be able to identify him already. He's in part 6, he's in part 5, and he's also in part 4. Okay. So let's go to this. Can we do that? Oh, I thought it would be so convenient if you could, like, just view the memory immediately from the book instead of actually having to go to the location. Part 4 is a double kill. He was in other memories. We're no use, burn it quick. Jess, does this remind you of the Quelaag from Dark Souls? This spider monster with this humanoid thing riding on it. Okay, so we need to find where... Oh, because he's here. You can see him here. Wait, no, that's somebody else. That's the artist. Where am I facing? His body was over here, right? His body was over here on the port walk, so I'm facing the wrong side. So he's actually over here somewhere. Like in one of these windows somewhere. Where is he? Damn it. Okay, this memory has 15 other people in it. 15 other people. We need to find this guy's face. Oh, that's him. What? What? Okay. Alright. So he got spiked. He got spiked and crawled really slowly. He crawled all the way through the port walk, all the way on the other side, all the way over here, and then died. So he got spiked, but we don't know who he is still. Part 5? Part 6? I've got you, don't move, I'll get you down, give me that gun. Shin standing on the guy, yep. Okay. So I don't think we're gonna find out. I don't think we're gonna get a really good clue to who his, like, what his name is, who this identity, what's his identity. We do know that he's probably a mate. He's probably one of the mate's stewards, I mean. He's probably one of the mate's stewards because he's in the photo. He has like the same uniform and he's like standing with all the other mate's stewards. So we could guess either second mate stewards or fourth mate steward. What are the other guesses that we've made so far? This guy, Nicholas Botterell, was speared by a terrible beast. That's one that we've completed. And then have we completed another one that hasn't been confirmed yet? I don't think so. You know there are more than 4 mates, right? Is that true? No, there's 4 mates. First mate, second mate, third mate, fourth mate. But there are other stewards. There are more than 4 stewards because there are the 4 mate stewards, and then there's also captain steward and ship steward. So he could be those people too. So maybe it's too difficult to guess. Okay, so let's work on somebody else. Soldiers of the Sea. Can't identify this guy yet. This unknown soul burned to death. Can't identify him yet either. Can't identify either of these guys yet. Can't identify him. Speared. Wait. So I need to find their corpses again. Let's exit this. Where do we exit? Exit. We need to see if they're actually decapitated or not. How many parts are we missing from this chapter? 1 part. Part 8. I think that is decapitated. I don't think that head is connected to that body. Alright. So, decapitated. By a terrible beast. Decapitated. Okay. There's... The only person that we could have potentially identified is Nicholas, and we identified him already. Nobody else can be identified right now. They're all grayed out, except for this guy. This guy supposedly can be identified. And there's still people on chapter 7 that we still don't know either. This guy supposedly can be identified. Okay. So maybe we work on this tattoo dude. He's a topman. He's in 6 memories. Yeah, at least we found the 2 bodies here. There is another in chapter 7. We didn't even find this guy's body. We didn't even find this guy's body. Dice player's body. We still haven't found it. But it says location of the corpses. They're just together. I've been waiting for you to work on Tattoo Guy since yesterday. Oh, A2. Okay. Alright, Tattoo Guy. He was strangled and picked up by the tentacle beast, the Kraken, in part 7 of the Doom. Okay. He was in how many memories? 6 memories? He was fighting up top. He was... What scene is this? This was in the gun deck. He was on the gun deck. He's on the gun deck still. And he was in the rigging above. Okay. So I think the one that maybe will help us identify him is this memory. The artist's memory. Maybe. They haven't called it the Kraken? For all you know, his name could be Jerry, yeah. Okay. I wonder if it's going to be another one of those hammock numbers things that identify him with. We go into the artist memory and we look to see if we can find Tattoo Guy. 13 others were present. Tattoo Guy, where are you? I mean, there's somebody lying here. Tattoo Guy's a topman, right? Where does the topman sleep? Crew. On the Orlop deck. The topman sleeps probably in the Orlop deck. So where is Tattoo Guy then? That's not Tattoo Guy. Where are the 13 others? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is he up here? 11, 12, 13. Is this Tattoo Guy? Nope. No. So Tattoo Guy must be taking a nap, right? Tattoo Guy must be one of the guys taking a nap, I think. Cause that's Whaley. That is Dice Player. So Tattoo Guy is in one of these. So I'm confused because like I thought Tattoo Guy was a topman. He was working on the masts. That should be the topman, but the topmen don't sleep on this deck. So maybe he just... I remember his face became unblurred on his very first memory. Hey, is that true? Unknown soul was strangled by a terrible beast. Well, then we can check out his memory. We can check out his memory and see what's there. Why do you think the Topmen sleep in Orlop? Because that's what it says on the map. Under Orlop, it says crew. Nothing marks Topmen. There's no mark that says Topmen, so I assume that it was crew here. That crew is part of Topmen. But I don't know, it seems like not a lot for the crew. Maybe they just spread out. Maybe it's just not very detailed in that aspect. Nothing marks Topman, therefore crew is Topman. Crew can be seaman too, yeah, I agree. So this is his body. There's no dialogue here. Okay, so I think it's probably we're just gonna be able to identify him because of maybe where he's from? Tattoos. Do the tattoos tell us where he's from? He looks Viking-ish. Persia? Maybe Persia? Is he Persian? Sierra Leone, that's in Africa, right? There is dialogue, yeah. Oh my god, yeah. He was torn apart. That's his body being ripped apart right there. Not actually strangled. I just assumed strangled. Viking-ish, then Persia. Yeah, I mean, but there's no, like... I don't know. I'm not very good at this. What about New Guinea? Like, am I supposed to know what a Persian person looks like and what a person from New Guinea looks like? I mean, I don't know. Maybe. Could he be Indian? No. So he's probably... He's a Topman. He's a Topman from either Persia or New Guinea. Okay. Let's get out of here. Shouldn't marking this as strangled is funny to you? The tearing sounds, the exposed guts, half corpse elsewhere, strangled. Everything just strangled. I mean, he probably got strangled first before he got torn apart. You know? Okay. So... you should be able to guess from which country people use tribal tattoos. I have no idea. That's making me think New Guinea. I don't know. Do Persians have tribal tattoos? I think New Guinea is more likely to have tribal tattoos because they kind of like that. I associate that with like Samoan, Fijian, you know, that area of the world. Torn apart. What are the options? The options to me are either New Guinea or Russia, no, or Persia. Basically New Guinea and Persia, and then like a distant third would be Russia. I don't know. I have no idea. I like, this is... Maybe I'm too uncultured for this game to figure out these things. But let's say New Guinea. Hey! So we got the other two correct as well. Maba, Topman, was torn apart by a terrible beast. Nicholas Botterill, Topman, was speared by a terrible beast. Alfred Klestel, Bolzen, was torn apart. Nice. But yeah, that was kind of tough. That was kind of tough. Like, what if you just don't know what kind of country's people would have tattoos like that? You know, you kind of have to make some assumptions here. So we got another set of 3. Chat helped on the country for 2 of the 3 guesses here. For me, I see tattoos, I think USA. They look very Maori to you. I don't know what Maori is. I'd never really heard of it. Okay. So I wonder if that may have unlocked... I wonder if that may have unlocked the access to the cargo hold. Let's go take a look. This is the Orlop deck that we're on now. And yeah, we are in the cargo hold now. So it seems like things get unlocked. I don't know, maybe that was already unlocked, who knows? I'm actually not sure. I don't know if this unlocked because I saw like the part 1 corpse, or if it got unlocked because I got another 3 correct. What is that? Is that a spider? What the f... what? It is a spider, right? But the humanoid is gone. The spider's legs are roped together. It's like the corpse of a spider. We have a memory of the corpse of the spider? Corpse of the spider. The spider is killing this dude and fighting. This is Dice Player, one of the Dice Players. And got shot by this dude that he was killing at the same time. But what happened to the rider? And who else is here? Our friend Maka is here. Tattoo Dude is here. Okay. Maba? Oh, Maba, okay. The corpse was moved post-mortem. Okay. A hideous monster pairs simultaneously with a brave but unfortunate soul. How did they die? Speared? Or decapitated? Looks like speared to me. Speared by Terrible Beast. Can't identify who he is yet. Hey, Aegis. So how's your ability to tell color in the real world? It hasn't been affected too much yet. I didn't notice it yesterday. It didn't play too long, I guess. Struck? I think struck is with like regular animal parts. Struck is hooves, tail, and wing, and none of those are this, right? 5 others were present. So this guy was present. This is the guy that died. This guy was present, and Maba was present. And then where's this guy? Nathan Peters, and also this guy reminds me of, oh my god, who's the Guardian of the Galaxy that says I'm so ridiculously still that I'm basically invisible to the naked eye? David Bautista. Yeah, that's the actor's name. What's the character's name? Drax. Okay, this guy's name will be Drax. His nickname is Drax. Where are those? Those guys are up top. Okay. That's Drax fighting from above. And also, maybe that's the guy from Persia. Maybe that's the guy from Persia. He's a topman. Omid Ghoul. Turban guy, yeah. He's probably the guy from Persia. Does he have a death? Disappeared in the Doom. He doesn't have a corpse. Interesting. Or Indian? He could be Indian? Is there an Indian topman though? I don't think there was. Was there? Let me see. There was no Indian topman. Persian is the only one that fits here, right? Okay. How do we leave? There we go. What did you put in cause of death for the brave spider? I don't think there was an entry, because, you know, for the spider. Shot by a terrible beast. It's all about perspective. No survivors of chapter 6. Ouch. No survivors of chapter 6. A hideous monster perished simultaneously with a brave but unfortunate soul. Is that all? Got moved to the bosun store afterwards. I think I have 12 Aegis. I think I have 12 confirmed. Where are we here? Captain's cargo, bosun store, passenger's cargo. Moving along, yeah. No, doors, please. Wait, what? Blind? Old man eyes? I missed a thing where? See the flies? Oh, there's a corpse here. Weird. There's like the watch thing happens here. Hoist away. Lower away. What? Who died? Oh, crushed. Eek. Oh, this was the accident. This is probably the Peters brother. Yes, he's sitting right next to Nathan Peters. This is the accident that the Peters brother, and this guy witnessed it. This dice player witnessed it. And that's Lars, who Nathan Peters blamed on his brother's death. Finally, non-monster type of death? Yeah. Loose Cargo, Chapter 1. Sailing from England. Part 2, on the cargo deck. An unidentified stowaway expecting free passage and eventual freedom was instead crushed inside a falling barrel. Ah. Is this last chapter? No, this is the first chapter. Okay, the chapters are ordered chronologically, and what happens first is the first chapter, what happens last is the last chapter. So, the Peters... Wait... Unidentified stowaway expecting free passage. I'm very confused. The Peters brother was not an unidentified stowaway. The other Peters brother was like a crewman or a seaman. But there was another person inside the barrel that fell, and that's what caused it to become loose. And why is there no corpse? Didn't you predict a stowaway like right away? Yeah, I did, because the numbers were off. There's 51 crew and 8 passengers, and there were 60 people on the board of the ship. But earlier it said like there's 51 crew and 8 passengers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. The corpse is still inside the flies, but it doesn't ask us to identify that person. So that's why I'm confused, right? The corpse is still inside the barrel. An unidentified stowaway expecting free passage and eventual freedom was instead crushed inside a falling barrel. Because the reason I'm confused is if there's 60 people on the manifest, then it should ask us to identify who that was. Oh hey, Formosan is here. The stowaway doesn't matter for insurance purposes, maybe. Stowaway means someone who snuck aboard the ship. Yeah, you were just asked to find out what happened to the boat and crew. They don't care about stowaways. Okay. This is gonna be the Peters brother.
Wait! No!
So this is like the same scene. This is the same scene, but like a second earlier, and in one of these barrows is a stowaway. One of these barrels has a stowaway in it. So pretty much the same scene, right? Never seen that guy before. Never seen that guy before, I don't think. Never seen that guy before. There are a lot of new characters all of a sudden in this scene. Killed by the Dane. Part 1 of Loose Cargo. This is Samuel Peters crushed by cargo. Or rigging? Crushed by cargo or rigging? I think cargo, right? Another dice player. First time seeing that guy too. Rigging is the sails and stuff. Okay. This was the very first death. Yes, very first death on the Obra Dinn was an accident here. Okay. Loose cargo is complete. 1 death. 2 deaths. 2 deaths. 1 was Samuel Peters. And the other was the stowaway. Okay. Have you checked out the alternative, equally retro graphics modes? Yeah, I have. I actually like this one the most. Or maybe I'm just already used to it and that's why. We have no new corpse. Okay. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, yeah. We just got like a lot of information dumped on us. What was I doing before? I was trying to figure out chapter 6. And we came down, we found this corpse of the spider. And this guy who killed the spider. And then we found the spider corpse in here. We found the fly barrels in there. Did we open this door? Nothing in here. Is everyone confirmed dead? Nope. There are some survivors. We already know that there are some survivors. There's a corpse here. It's just like a shoe and some bones. You wanted to check crew sleeping space for the guy with the tattoos, but you found him out anyways, yes. Right.
What madness is this? 20 years my steward had never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse! Throw them back or doom us all!
Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses.
Come on.
All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg?
Whoa. So they brought him to the they brought him to the doctor. The doctor's looking at him. He lost one of his legs. That's the guy helping him, right? The guy that died is, okay, one of the people who did the execution. There's the steward. And this guy is... That's not Crozier, is it? No. I don't have a name for him yet. The captain is here. What is happening here? Is this guy getting arrested? There's Drax. That was Crozier? I don't know if that was Crozier. What chapter is this? Chapter 5, Unholy Captives. We keep working backwards. Okay. "18 others were present. We can already identify this guy from the text. Keep pressure here. Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself. Those ungodly beasts carry a curse. Throw them back or doom us all. Tie him up and put him in the lazaret with those things. He may yet find his senses. Come on, you fools. All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg? I don't know who's talking. I might have to watch that scene again. I'm not sure who's talking. So we know this guy's a steward. So this guy talking is the captain, giving the orders. Tie him up and put him in the lazaret with those things. He may yet find his senses. And I think this guy talking might be the same guy as this guy talking. Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward, and never a doubt on your sanity. Which, to me, maybe he's talking to this guy. Maybe this guy is the captain's steward. And who is John? All's fine, John. Been in worse spots. The circle above the A is Nordic. I read it already. So the ship was a legit voyage with passengers and no pirates. If so, wonder why people start to murder. Yeah. But the thing is, the person saying "you fools" is not the person that died. Who is this? This is the steward. Okay. I think this guy is the ship's steward. Not the ship's steward, the captain's steward. Philip Dahl, Sweden, and the Nordic A makes sense. He's from Sweden. He's being arrested for doing something kind of crazy because he thinks that those ungodly beasts carry a curse. I don't know if he hurt this guy or what. I'm not really sure what happened here. Did the captain's steward cut off this guy's leg or tried to kill this guy? Yeah, the captain's steward killed this guy, I think. But how? By slicing off his leg? I don't... That's me? The captain's steward killed that guy. And he's now being tied up and thrown in the lazaret with those monsters, with this... What chapter is this? This is chapter 5. The spiders haven't even shown up yet. So what the hell are those things that they're talking about? Oh no! Oh no! Those ungodly beasts. So there are more monsters that showed up before the spiders. All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg? Okay. So John is this guy's name. This guy's name is John. The doctor is saying, all's fine, John. Been in worse spot, I think. They were transport spiders? John Davies, 4th mate. Any other Johns aboard? John Naples, seaman. He should be John Naples. Because he is definitely not a mate. He's not an officer. John Naples from Wales was... I mean, I don't know how he died. The doctor said, all's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. So he's not gonna die from this, from getting his foot cut off. There's no bleed to death option. There's killed by sword, but it sounds like he's not dying from this. But this is his last moments, right? That's what doctors say when you're about to die. I guess. This should be his last moments because this is his last memory. All of the corpses, they show you the last, this watch shows you the last memory. So I'm gonna say killed by sword by Philip Dahl, Captain Steward. Okay. Dr. Imposter. 18 others were present? Jeebus Christ. That is the first mate. That's Drax. So there gotta be a lot of people up here too. Hey, it's top hat guy. Or no, that's train conductor guy. There's the artist. There's, this guy looks like the cook. He's got an apron. Wait, did we just randomly ID somebody? It's blurred out. He was spiked by a terrible beast. How many cooks are there? A cook and a butcher. Okay, so he's one of these two probably. Cook or the butcher, they would be wearing the aprons. Can you check the room we find tied spiders in? That would be this room, the bosun. I think the tied spider was in the bosun store. This one, you can't open doors in memories. You can't open doors in memories, unfortunately. Oh my god, there's another corpse here. Okay, alright. I'm probably gonna have to stop here. And, I have barely updated my notes in the Google spreadsheet for today. Things are getting out of hand really fast. Yikes. If the Tide Spider was there and they're talking about Beast, that means the Beast was with them in the first place. I see what you're saying. But you can't check the memory. You can't open the door in the memory. And they're probably talking about different beasts. I think there were only 2 spiders. As far as I could tell from the Chapter 6 memories, there were only 2 spiders. They came out of the sea. This is the body that spawned, right? Yeah, this is the body that spawned. Okay, but we're not gonna go there. Okay, so I want to take some notes before we end the stream, but I don't know how thorough my notes are gonna be. So the big thing is our notes. We need to update our notes about Chapter 6 because we have no Chapter 6 notes. Okay. So like all of these people in chapter 6 cannot be identified. It's too early to identify them. So I didn't really go and try to identify them. This guy supposedly can be identified. We should work on figuring out who this guy is. I thought we did try, though. We did try to work on who that guy is. So he died. He was spiked by a terrible beast. And we'll have to go through these memories and see if we can ID him from these memories, right? He was also in... We tried to identify it, but we couldn't. We did try. We went through these memories, and he was already spiked in the very first memory that he was in part 6. He was already spiked, and he just spent the entire time crawling over to the place where he died. So how the hell can we identify him already? Yeah, it's got three deduction ratings, so it's like very hard. So okay, maybe we just wait. I don't know. I don't feel like I need to take any notes for this. I don't know if I need to take any notes for this. Chapter 6 is basically very straightforward. Lightning struck the person on the ship, and then 2 spiders with riders on them came out of the water and made their way down every single level. One got burned, one got shot by a gun. Killed a bunch of people on the way. Most of those people we can't identify yet. And then we did also chapter 1, which was pretty straightforward as well, I think. Samuel Peters and the unidentified stowaway were killed in an accident. And then we just started chapter 5. Okay. And we'll work on chapter 5 the next time we play, which should be tomorrow. The game says to come to these ones later when you first try to identify a level 3 one, right? No, the game says come to it later if it's blurred out, saying like don't try these. You don't have enough sufficient information to determine this person's identity, so like await further clues. And then it tells you like the deduction rating is like 3 is the hardest, 2 is easier, 1 is easier than that. I haven't seen a 1. I haven't noticed a 1 triangle one yet. But for the most part, I think other than this one steward that is 3 rating, I think I have identified everybody whose face isn't blurred. We have identified everybody whose face isn't blurred. Okay, I take it back. I take it back. None of these guys are blurred. All of these guys are unblurred from chapter 7. 3 rating, 2 rating, 2 rating. And there's also chapter 9 stuff. Is there chapter 9 stuff? This is Crozier. We don't know where they escaped to yet. You have some chapter 7 work here? Yeah, on the people that disappeared. I have to work on some of these things. This guy... Okay. Maybe we can check on this next time. You've ID'd them, but since you have more than 3 and they're still changeable, doesn't it tell you that some were wrong? No. I haven't fully I haven't filled. I don't have 3 people who I've ID'd and filled out their fates. You need to ID them and fill out their fates completely for them to confirm. Brennan was one of your last people identified. Okay, so the way I identified Brennan was because in one of the incidents, the first mate calls to Brennan. He's in the scene where the midshipman dies. The first mate who's checking on this midshipman says, "Brennan, bring the surgeon's kit." And you can see in that scene that Brennan guy is like holding his ear like this, like listening to somebody calling his name. And so he must be Brennan. At least that's how I figured it out. At the very beginning of the game, one guy isn't blurred. At the very beginning of the game. I don't know. No, I didn't notice it. You mean somebody on the painting? Somebody on this? One guy is not blurred? Just by default? Was it the captain? I don't know. Did I ID them already? No, I mean, I didn't notice, and don't tell me. Probably just a spoiler. Okay. Alright.